Welcome back to the press conference where we're joined now by Mercedes drivers Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Welcome, guys. Good to see you again. You were under the spotlight last week because of your vocal support of Black Lives Matter and opposition to racism. After a difficult weekend on track, do you feel you have to refocus yourself on the championship now in what will be a shortened season?
I don't feel like I need to refocus. I think if you watch the race, you'll see that Sunday my race was pretty strong. Do naturally need to do a better job on the weekend, but I wouldn't say that I was distracted by any means. So I continue to stay focused as I was before. Still focused on both trying to fight and win this championship, but also fighting for equal rights.
Lewis, we've got Fernando Alonso confirmed to be returning to the F1 grid for 2021 this week. How much stronger will F1 be for him returning and being back in the field? And also following up, how much weaker would the sport be if Sebastian Vettel is unable to find a seat for next year?
I don't really know how to answer that. Whatever the case, Formula 1 is going to continue. Whether we're here or not, they will replace us with somebody.
And he asks, have you started any contract talks for next year? And have you been set any targets in order to be considered for a Mercedes race drive in 2021?
Obviously, Mercedes are my managers. We've been in talk. We're always in talk. We've been in talk, on a weekly basis, almost daily basis, for the past 2 years, and those talks have, increased obviously as I'm, pushing for my future. But like I say, I know what I need to do, which is just perform to my maximum on track. I do have a contract for next year with Williams, so ultimately it's potentially in Claire's hands of where my future lies. So yeah, we have to see in the coming weeks, coming months, what happens on that side of things.
Where we're joined now by the Ferrari drivers, Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc.
Charles, given what we saw in the race last weekend and Ferrari's place in the pecking order, do you need a safety car in every race to have a hope of reaching the podium? Thank you.
Well, if you take this weekend, we don't know yet. We are bringing some updates on the car. We don't know how much we'll gain and if that will put us in contention for the podium. But realistically, it's going to be very difficult because Red Bull and Mercedes are very, very quick. Of course, the safety car helped last week, but we also made the best of our opportunities, and I think anything is possible if we do the same, if we just do the same this weekend. So that's what we'll try to do.
Seb, can I throw that to you? How much rests on this upgrade package?
Well, it's still early in the season. Obviously, we don't know how long the season will be, but for sure, it will be a good indication for us to see whether it's the right direction or not. I think you always have certain expectations, but the best answer is the stopwatch when you get on track. Obviously, one is what we feel, and the other one, as I said, is the times that we're clocking. So we are excited about it and see. Obviously interesting to see also in direct comparison to last weekend where we will end up.